Basically, for the Titan fight, Cloud's Punisher or Prime mode are pretty important. If he jumps at you, press triangle and dodge away. We'll go over the scenarios. Now, I recommend you go to Prime mode if you have it. If not, just use Punisher. He'll do 2 punches followed by a stop. So, yeah. Can't block the stomp in Prime, but you can block an operator like you can block the stone. You notice he's pressured if you dodge Sling, Thwack, or Mountain Crusher. Thwack sometimes doesn't get him pressured, but often it does. See, he got pressured again. So you want him to do stuff like that, and then you can lay your focus stat on him. This also builds pressure, just these counter attacks. So after 2 punches, dodge away. Don't wait too long or that will happen. I specifically want to demonstrate that. But to get that orange bar up pretty high in the first phase, and second phase after the shield's gone, bonus round. As you can see, I staggered him while he was not pressured. He had some bar to go. Now here you can use Maximum Fury, 2 Bravers, heal up, do whatever you need to. But it also should be noted that you can't stop this guy. You can, you know, get the fight going a little faster. I like to stop him, build ATB, do 2 Bravers with Cloud. Vengeance mode with Red if he has it. Sidewinder. You can stop him a second time if you think you can kill him. If not, I recommend just waiting for the shield. For the shield, you can debuff it by hitting him after the 3 moves, Sling, Thwack, or Mountain Crusher. If he does a move called Boulder Hurl, you need to dodge away from him, otherwise you'll take a lot of damage. You can debuff his shield after those 3 attacks, you know, Sling, Thwack, Mountain Crusher. You won't get pressured here, obviously, but you'd be able to catch him off guard. Now, doing a Braver in the air is good, Triple Slash is good, Maximum Fury is pretty good, Sidewinder's good, Dive Kick is good, Banishment's good, Blindside is good. But if you have Triple Slash and Aerial Onslaught, I recommend going with that. Vengeance mode can prevent damage like this. Immune, immune, immune. And you dodge like a monster. And Red is an amazing pressure machine. Pretty much as good as Barret, if not better. Not to mention Prayer, Watcher's Respite, Chilling Roar to build up some of that Vengeance, and Counter Spin if you know how to do that. Counter Spin does a decent amount of damage toward the shield. You have to hit him very soon after Slank the Whack or Mountain Crusher. Okay, here we go. Boulder Hurl. So if you want to stop him in this, you gotta get him kind of early and use Sonic Boom or Wind. The reason it didn't work is because it was too late. But this is a pretty powerful attack. If you have Chakra or Prayer, you should use it before then and make sure your character's blocking if they're low on health. But thankfully he's only targeting one character. Earthen Fury is pretty powerful. You would use Prayer right before that. It's the best course of action. However, you can break the shield before that. You'll see what the charge up time is. I'll let him do it. Gathering energy. You have all that time to heal, break a shield, whatever. Now, look at my health. 6,700, 5,500. So you'll survive this. That's why Barret and Red are good. Ready? Boulder Hurl. And the animation's still going. Sonic Boom. Boom. He's out of it. Triangle. I recommend using synergy abilities to to get your limit up. And then pressure with whatever character you're not using. in the synergy, obviously. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Cloud and Red, because Bear's pretty good at pressuring with bonus round. An amazing stagger builder. With overcharge, look at the orange bar. Goes up. Titan has a huge stagger window, so you can just keep doing this. Square till he does that, then triangle, keep doing square. Anyway, you'll have the level 2 limit break, and you should be able to finish him off. You can also stop him again, if you haven't stopped him, during the stagger phase. And if you're having a lot of trouble, stop him during each stagger phase. If you have multiple limit breaks, Titan will definitely go down. These are, you know, everything at once. Sidewinder and Vengeance mode is pretty good. The thing I didn't cover, I don't think yet, is Granite Shell, where he starts his hand toward the earth. The best way to kind of avoid that is to do a Braver on it and attack it with Barrett's Maximum Fury, or overcharge with Barrett and a Braver. Dive kick, Sidewinder on his left hand. But essentially Cloud is the one carrying this fight by generating ATB. I'll show you Cloud with no special anything. And I'll even loosen my blocking to the point where I get hit a little bit. And I don't even have 5,000 health, I'm a little under. Gonna do his elbow thing? Nah. Prime mode. Stomping is operator mode block. He'll do between 2 and 3 punches before the stomp, just to correct myself if I said otherwise. There you go, I got hit, but I have ATB, so chakra, boom, back up to 4k, none of his attacks will kill me. Not Earthen Fury, nothing. He really does just a smack. 1, 2, dodge, 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 lunge back at him, triangle, block, block, dodge, dodge. It's all a matter of getting the rhythm. You could focus thrust him to death. Dodge the whack immediately when you see it. Obviously, you know, he'll become pressured after that. Slinger Mountain Crusher. Really good thing to use is Plasma Discharge. I don't know if I've used that yet. Does add a little bit of boom to your damage. You can use haste on yourself to help. You can use stop on Titan. Although the duration will get shorter each time. Look at that animation. Oh my god. Arrow before he gets up, or Aurora if his stagger's still going. But usually arrow good. If he's about to cast Earthen Aegis and you interrupt it, he'll become pressured. Basically right when he gets up. Then you can get back to trying to get him. Sometimes it doesn't work though. If you are low on health, try to block as much as you can. Especially with the steadfast block materia, but I don't even have that on. Just get your ATB up, dodge away from him, double chakra. This is only using Cloud. It's just an example of how you can just do it with Cloud, even getting hit a bunch. Triangle, dodge, dodge. Triangle, R, or block. So he hit me pretty hard there, but again, I have another ATB. If you put steadfast block on, you'll pretty much always have 2 ATB. If you feel comfortable doing it, you can do focus thrust and get his orange bar a little worse. Or that plasma discharge will really do it. Boom. 2 Bravers does a lot. Especially if you sonic boom, build up your ATB to 2, and then yeah, do that. Triple slash or Braver, it's always good. You can, if you have a limit break and you want to pop it off, you have enough, you know, you think you'll be able to make it, he'll have less health, so his shield phase will be shorter. Just make sure to keep um, blocking in Prime or Punisher mode, and you'll be good.
Any last words?
Final hit of Cross Slash does a decent amount. That much damage to a shield at level 45 without like barely any good stuff. It's pretty good. With the whack, circle, square. Circle, square. But you have to be a little bit faster so you can debuff him. Boom. Let's see if he elbows. No. He's lower on health, he tends to want to do the big moves, so that's why I recommend just being above 4K at all times. Or being above whatever, I'd say be at like 80% health. Granite Shell's pretty strong. You can just Braver and Prime mode that away. I want you to see Earthen Fury. That's when it's time to go, hey, I need to use Chakra. And because it's annoying to get hit by these kind of attacks, press R2 to speed. And hold it. If you are low right after that, you want to be a little careful there. Build up your ATB. Do your counterattacks. Once you hit 2, immediately start dodging away and do your 2 chakras. There you go, back up to 4200. Again, the ATB generation you're seeing is super inferior because I'm using like no steadfast block and barely anything. Sonic Boom to interrupt this, or Wind level, I'd go for level 2, but level 1 works too. Boom. Now I've noticed sometimes it doesn't interrupt, but it usually does. You don't have to be able to do this air stuff, it doesn't really matter. This attack is pretty strong and hits hard, so you can dodge it, but you can't parry it. I mean, you know, Punisher mode, triangle. There's his elbow, see? You have time to dodge away. Look at his shield. Braver, pretty good. Prime mode slashes are also good. Break it during boulder hurl. Still becomes pressured, obviously. Sonic Boom spamming is a good way to just get your damage in. Super effective damage. And of course, you do your focus thrusts. Prime mode is the amazing ATB builder. You barely ever have to cast it twice. If your Sonic Boom icons, your sword and staff down under Cloud's name are low, then just cast it. But you could always just use Eroga and Arcane Ward. I'm gonna go ahead and stop him.
No more playing nice.
Look at the damage I do here with Prime mode when I'm slamming him around. Look at his bar just go down. Braver. Now watch the bar now with the plasma discharge. I think that went away, but whatever. Ready, bam! So yeah.
No time to celebrate.
The overview is Granite Shell, attack the hand. Earthen Fury, make sure to use prayer, chakra, healing before, so you have a couple thousand health, 3,000, 3,500, or whatever, you know, equals about 80% or more. Titan just takes practice, and he is the best blocking practice, in my opinion, that I've seen so far. And I've done TB, AH, and BOF and all that shit, so.